President Trump appears to be ready to make a big White House staff shakeup. Sources tell CBS News Chief of Staff John Kelly could be on his way out in a matter of days. His expected exit comes amid big staff announcements. President Trump travels to Philadelphia later today for the Army versus Navy football game. Nikole Killion joins us from the White House. Nikole, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Adriana. And President Trump's relationship with Chief of Staff John Kelly has been strained for some time. The two are reportedly no longer on speaking terms, and Kelly's authority in the White House has dwindled to virtually nothing.
President John Kelly still have his job.
President Trump Friday ignored questions about the future of his Chief of Staff's job.
People leave.
White House sources tell CBS News Chief of Staff John Kelly's exit is imminent.
The last thing I wanted to do was walk away from one of the great honors of my life, being the Secretary of Homeland Security. But I did something wrong, and God punished me, I guess.
Vice President Pence's Chief of Staff, Nick Ayers, is seen as the leading contender to replace Kelly. Meanwhile, President Trump Friday announced he is nominating William Barr as his new Attorney General.
He was my first choice from day one, respected by Republicans and respected by Democrats.
If confirmed, Barr would return to the position he first held under President H.W. Bush. Some Democrats called on Barr to allow Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation to proceed unimpeded after Barr's past criticism of the Russia probe.
Heather Nauert will be nominated for the ambassador to the United Nations.
Mr. Trump filled another vacancy, naming the State Department spokesperson and former Fox News anchor to replace Nikki Haley at the UN.
She's very talented, very smart, very quick, and I think she's going to be respected by all.
Prompting some Democratic lawmakers to criticize her lack of foreign policy experience.
He is a challenging individual.
Amid the latest White House staff shakeup, former Secretary of State Rex Tillerson had critical words for his old boss.
When the president would say, well, here's what I want to do, and here's how I want to do it. And I'd have to say to him, well, Mr. President, I understand what you want to do, but you can't do it that way. It violates the law. It violates a treaty, and he got really frustrated.
President Trump lashed back, tweeting Tillerson was dumb as a rock and lazy as hell.
We are expecting another big announcement today. President Trump teased that he'll be making it at that Army versus Navy game this afternoon at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Dana?
Nikole Killion at the White House. Nikole, thank you.